Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Max Euwe and Johannis Keemink. This game was played in Amsterdam in 1920. Max Euwe had white pieces and he started with e4. Kramnik played, Keemink played e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to c4, Italian game, knight to f6, two knights defense. The knight is attacking the pawn on e4. White to move, how to defend the pawn. Knight to g5 is played by people who like to attack, going for friendly attack. Some people like to have a quiet game and they play d3, simply defending the pawn on e4. What would Max Euwe do? Max Euwe played d4, allowing black to capture the pawn on e4 or even the pawn on d4. Knight takes on e4, d takes on e5, black to move, and black must be careful. Black would love to play bishop to e7 and castle, but it is not a good move. Knight to c5 was played. What is wrong with bishop to e7? Then white would win the game. Like this, queen to d5, threatening a checkmate on f7. If black wants to save the king, he loses the knight. So we understand now, knight to c5 is the best move. Max Euwe castled kingside, bishop to e7, knight to c3, black to move. d6 was played, intending to release his light square bishop. Castling kingside would be a better move, although white is still better after, say, knight to d5 or even bishop to e3. d6 was played. Bishop to f4, e takes on d6 is also a good move. Bishop to f4 was played, intending to develop more pieces. d takes on e5, knight takes on e5, knight takes on e5. If black takes the queen on d1, rook from a or from f takes on d1, and after knight takes on e5, bishop takes on e5, and white is better. Back to our game. Knight takes on e5 was played, bishop takes on e5, and Keemink castled kingside. Queen to f3. White pieces are much better placed. c6, preventing knight to d5 in some variations. Rook from a to d1, and now queen to b6, attacking the pawn on b2. How to defend the pawn? What would you do? Max Euwe played queen to g3. Is that a good way to defend the pawn or not? g6 was played. If queen takes on b2, then queen takes on g7 checkmate. So we have g6, bishop to d4, rook to d8. If queen takes on b2, then black is losing very quickly. How? And queen to e5, threatening queen to g7 checkmate. The pawn on f7 is pinned. After, say, bishop to f6, queen takes on f6, and after some random move, which random move we are going to play here? This is a cute one. Then queen to g7, checkmate. Back to our game. So after bishop to d4, which is pinning the knight, we have rook to d8, white to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? The best move for white is Max Euwe played knight to a4, attacking the queen, and black is lost. Rook takes on d4 was played. If queen to a5, then bishop to c3 attacking the queen. And after, say, queen takes on a4, queen to e5, again threatening checkmate. Bishop to f6, rook takes rook, check. King to g7, queen takes on f6 check, king to h6, queen to h4 checkmate. This is just one line to show you what is going on. Back to our game. After knight to a4, we have rook takes bishop. White played the move and black resigned. The move is the obvious one. Knight takes queen, and black resigned in view of this continuation. Rook takes rook, and now not rook takes rook, knight takes rook on a8, and after say rook takes rook, king takes rook, and black has no chance against two knights defense. In this position, perhaps you can also try d4 and see how it goes. What do you think of this game?
And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.